the thing. I don't know how the podcast is going to start now because the theme tune that I've created it's not like a fade in, it's like a hard.
It's like a boom.
Yeah. So
we're in trouble waters now.
We'll have to go for that. So,
all right.
Starting now. There we go. Got it. Welcome to May the Films Be With You, the fortnightly podcast where we talk about films, hopefully hilarity.
Yeah.
A little bit of what's going on in our lives. And some stuff in between. Just whatever.
I mean, whatever. Sure.
Yeah. Feel free to check us out on... God, what are we going to be on?
We're on all those things now,
man.
Yeah,
we're going to be on all those things now. So we're going to be Facebook.
Yeah.
At May the Films Be With You.
Yep.
Twitter.
Which is at filmsbewithyou.
At filmsbewithyou. Feel free to tweet. And then we have a domain name.
Oh, yeah.
So you can check us out online at, again, is that May the Films Be With You?
It's www.maythefilmsbewithyou.com.
Easy.
Hit us up, get the latest podcasts as soon as they're out, before iTunes, before the paparazzi.
Download the Podbean app and you can watch it on your Androids.
Exactly.
Download it on iTunes and you can watch it on your iPod.
Or just email me and I'll send you the file.
Or just email us at filmsbewithyou@gmail.com.
Yeah.
See, I know
There's no simple way of doing that, is there?
I keep on wanting to go May the Films Be With You.
Yeah, no.
But it's just Films Be With You.
It's branding. Branding's difficult.
Branding's difficult, man. I don't do it.
Unfortunately, it's my job.
Yeah. How you been?
I'm all right, Chris.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm busy. I'm tired, man.
I'm Callum, by the way, since you won't introduce me.
Oh God, yeah. I'm Chris.
I'm Callum.
There we go. It's all about you, isn't it, Callum?
Oh, branding.
It's all about you. Listen, it's been a long week.
Oh, it's been a couple weeks.
It's been a long couple of weeks. We have done some things. We had a big luau barbecue.
Yeah, it's like a luau, man.
Yeah, it was. How are you after that?
I don't want to start a podcast just to talk about how drunk I got. Am I too pitchy, man?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I don't want to start a podcast to talk about how drunk I got. I'm not 18 anymore.
No.
I may look it.
It's not cool.
No, it ain't cool. But legitimately, unironically, I got so drunk that I was over the toilet the following night at midnight.
I don't know, the following night.
Yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night the following day and was like, nah, it's happening. It didn't.
Wow.
It didn't happen, just to let you know. But I felt like it was going to happen.
Okay then. Okay.
How about you? How did you last? You stayed up till like the crack o' dawn, my friend.
I stayed up till about 3 o'clock and I'd work the next day. Here's a funny thing. As my boss, my boss is a family friend, and as she was leaving, I said, "Hey, can I have a late morning?" Just like jokingly. And she goes, "Yeah, of course you can. See you at 10, see you at 11, whatever." I was like, banter. I thought, I ain't taking that risk. I'm going to get there at 9 o'clock. If I turn up, she's like, "Where are you?" I'm going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
I get up at 9, get to work for 9.
She went there.
Boss calls up, goes, "Oh yeah, my mate Kieran's answering the phone." And he's like, "Yeah? Well, they're here now." Oh, okay. Turns out she was serious.
Yeah.
I could have had more.
You could have another 2 hours in bed.
I could have had another 2 hours in bed.
Good God.
That was so rough. It wasn't good.
It was rough.
Good. Also on that, what else have I been doing? I've not been watching any films. I feel like I'm trying to justify. I've only watched one film this fortnight, okay?
All right.
I've only watched one film. I'm gonna preface. Yeah.
All of our listeners are shaking their heads remorsefully.
This is a preface to why this movie podcast is not going to be like a very movie-filled one this week.
What a better launch podcast.
Yeah. Woohoo! I don't know. I booked a holiday as well.
Oh, yeah.
I've been up to
spending that
man.
podcast money, man.
I just got home from dinner out.
That branding happened and you just been flipping those dollars,
now that we got those sponsors from Amazon.
Yeah.
Amazon, talk to us. Now that we got those sponsors from Amazon, the greatest company in the world,
just paying us in Alexas.
You tell you what, that's payment enough.
Oh, fucking
if
right.
I just get,
I could have 3 in a room.
If I get an Alexa every week,
yeah,
I've done my job.
I'm happy.
I
could be homeless, but with Alexa.
I wouldn't even sell them off.
Are you really alone if you're with Alexa?
No, well, yeah, but if you were with 100, no. Mm-hmm. So we've been busy.
Yeah.
But what have you been up to?
You know.
You know.
I'm in this awkward position now where I would have come on and bitched about work, but now people at work listen to this.
Yeah, don't do that anymore.
Yeah, so I can't do that. So work is great.
Anymore.
Scott is a genius, and work's great.
Excellent.
Excelente. Yeah, love websites. They're fantastic.
By the way, you can check out our website.
Yeah, that's coming. I swear.
We should just try and just cram it in, crowbar it in everywhere.
Yeah, it's like SEO writing. Just cram in the keywords everywhere you can.
Cram them in. Do people want to hear it? No, but you make them hear it.
But where are they going to hear it, Chris? In the website.
In the website.
Because our podcast based around films. See, it's easy. Man.
It's easy.
SEO's easy.
This is easy.
People pay me for this.
You do this as a job.
People pay me for this.
Come
on.
Joke.
Oh.
We've been chatting.
Let's talk about films.
We've been chatting for so long. Okay, what segment do you want to go on to first, man?
Let's ease into a little fortnightly.
Oh, okay, fortnightly.
Oh, selector.
Selection.
What you been?
So this is
doing?
I was going to do a little preface. Come on, mate.
Oh, mate.
Don't step on my feet.
Sorry, the branding.
Anyway, the branding. Think of the branding. God damn it. What will people think?
The t-shirts.
What the t-shirts? The t-shirts, Callum. So this is the segment of the podcast where we talk about all of the films that we have watched over the fortnight that aren't, if we've gone to the cinema, then we'll do a proper review, but these are just like old films we've already watched, stuff like that. Spoiler free. We'll go spoiler free on this one.
Sure.
Yeah, I think as a general preface, assume it's spoiler free unless we say otherwise.
What we call in-house the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 rules.
Yes, the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 rules.
Yeah. Okay.
We're going by Volume 2 rules.
Yeah, Volume 2.
So spoilers unless we say. What you been watching, man?
Well, it's been a weird couple of weeks, my friend.
Hasn't it just? As we talked about for the past 5 minutes.
Yeah. So if, as you know, I'm really into my 80s movies.
Sure.
Unapologetically.
Yeah, far more than I am.
I love an 80s movie.
Yeah.
I will defend to the earth that they're just fucking good.
Yeah.
Like, they were good filmmaking. Nowadays, you might look at it and go, that was a silly shot.
Yeah,
that was a silly premise.
It's a little bit aged, but it's fine. It's fine.
So
they had character. They had heart.
Exactly. They didn't care. They weren't worrying about that Hollywood, man.
Hell no.
So this Dirty Dancing remake was on TV.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a Dirty Dancing remake.
So there's a Dirty Dancing remake.
Oh, cool.
Chris. It's a straight-to-TV movie, 2017.
Oh, that's not what you want to hear.
And it stars, let me get her name right here. I think her name's Abigail Breslin.
I have no idea
You
who
will
that
know
is.
her from, have you seen Zombieland?
Yes.
She's the youngest girl. Not Emma Stone.
Okay.
She's not Emma Stone.
The
right?
what? The friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can remember her. Yeah.
She is a very good actress.
Yeah.
I like her a lot. Seen her in some things. She's very good.
Sure.
Dirty Dancing, I'm going to, from now on, call it Dirty Dancing 2, just because it's easy to differentiate.
Yeah.
Dirty Dancing 2 is not a good film, my friend.
Oh, dear.
And not in the way...
It's straight to TV.
It's straight to TV. But I don't know if you're aware, they did like a Grease remake and a Hairspray remake, and it was straight to TV.
No.
Straight to TV, sorry.
No, I did not know these.
And they were all right.
Okay.
They were like up-to-date actors, up-to-date scenes.
Sure.
On set, on location stuff.
Sure.
Cool shit.
Yeah.
That is like, not as good as the OG, but 2017.
Yeah.
This Dirty Dancing shit, man.
Not good.
Oh my God.
Because, correct me if I'm wrong, your partner Jess, she likes the Dirty Dancing.
She likes the Dirty Dancing.
Right.
Oh man, I don't know where to begin. So there's 2 words in the title of the film.
Dirty
and dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
And 2.
In this version too, yeah. There is no dancing in this film, Chris. So Abigail Breslin, she can act her way out of a paper box, my friend.
Yeah.
Who's packing things in paper boxes? I don't know, but she can act herself.
Great
she
analogy,
can act herself
Cal.
well. Okay.
Great analogy.
The young gentleman who plays Patrick Swayze.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
God rest his soul.
soul.
He's a Broadway dancer.
Oh, he knows his stuff.
He knows good stuff. Cannot act. Terrible actor. I can forgive him because they literally saw him on Broadway, grabbed him and went, yo, you're Patrick Swayze now. Yeah. Dance.
So was he Patrick Swayze in the Dirty Dancing Broadway?
That's a good question.
Right, okay.
Let's say probably.
Okay.
That would make sense because he cannot act. I could say he's probably a stage actor, but...
It's very over the top.
Yeah, right. But not... It didn't work on TV. He's not the issue, man.
Oh,
the issue, unfortunately, is Abigail Breslin and the rest of the film. She literally shuffled her feet the entire film. And they threw in plot lines where like her sister like got into this guy, which was really pointless and stupid. And then her mum and dad were going through a breakup, but then they weren't. And then
it's all the important stuff that you need in a film.
Yeah, which weren't in the original film.
Right.
They added 2 more plot lines.
I mean, I get when you're remaking a film, you have to do something different while staying humble to the original.
I agree.
But in this case, if it's not related, it doesn't.
But here's the thing: the original Dirty Dancing is a 90-minute movie, like to the point.
Is it really?
Hour and a half done.
Is
Perfect.
it really?
Perfect.
Mate.
This movie, 3.5 hours.
What?
3.5 hours, Christopher.
That's Lord of the Rings.
It's Lord of the fucking Rings, and it ain't. It's Dirty Dancing 2.
Oh dear.
I was
Livid.
so mad.
Livid.
I was so mad. So you know that the shot where she
Yeah,
runs him and he lifts her up.
Yeah, it's classic.
She does it, and she literally starfishes.
Oh no.
Her legs are out, her arms are out, and it looked horrible.
But you think just fake it?
Yeah, either fake it or don't do it,
Or just
or
don't
do
do
it
it.
well.
Yeah.
Get a stand up. Who cares?
Yeah.
So it looked terrible. So because of this brings me on to my second film. We literally watched it from start to finish, and then was so angry we watched the original Dirty Dancing back to back.
Excellent.
Fucking Christopher, Dirty Dancing is a near perfect film, and I'm not joking.
Up there with T2.
Up there with Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Judgment Day.
Yeah. Judgment Day. The best film in the world.
Greatest film in the world, objectively. It takes this small town girl coming from a lonely world,
Puts her in the corner.
literally puts her in the corner. Daddy's like, he's a bit dismissive, but he doesn't hate her. He's not a dick. He's a doctor. He's a doctor. Literally what he says once or twice. She falls in love with this rugged Patrick Swayze who's older than her. He's a dancer for a living.
I mean, he's much older.
He's fucking older than her, man.
We overlook it now.
See, in Dirty Dancing 2, right, they're the same age pretty much.
Right, sure,
in
sure.
OG Dirty Dancing, he's like 30.
old, yeah.
She ain't, man.
She young.
Like, imagine if your daughter was running away with Patrick Swayze at 18, you'd be pissed too.
I wouldn't
fam.
care if I was a doctor. I wouldn't be into it.
Exactly. But it's brutal. Like, it's brutal. His dance. Have you seen it?
I actually haven't. I mean, I've seen like key scenes, but I've never.
You know the gist.
Yeah.
So Patrick Swayze's partner goes and has to get an abortion. Again,
wow.
it's rough 80s.
Yeah.
So that's why Baby, the main character, has to dance with Patrick Swayze in a competition because they earn money from the competition.
Right.
But then this abortion is a botched abortion. It's on a fold-up table from a guy who isn't a doctor.
Oh, dear.
And it's brutal, and she's bleeding out, and then they have to get Baby's dad to like patch her up and stuff.
Oh God.
And it's brutal. And then another guy like shouts at Baby and calls her a slut in front of Patrick Swayze. Patrick Swayze beats the fuck out of him.
Nice.
And it's the greatest thing in the world because you just see, it just looks real. Like, I don't know how to describe it other than it's
Maybe
80s.
it was. Maybe Patrick Swayze
Maybe
just beat the shit
maybe
out of
he's
that
crazy.
guy.
Maybe it was just on set like, fuck that guy.
He didn't even know he was in a film.
It looks brutal. You believe everything.
Okay.
Which, again, take it with an 80s pinch of
Yeah,
salt.
of course. Yeah. It's cheese, man.
And also with Dirty Dancing 2, in all the songs, they all start singing. And it
So
kind
it's
of
a
becomes a
musical?
music, kind of.
Right, okay.
But it's this weird sort of singing where they're singing lines and then in the middle of the song they'll start talking, but not in the song. So they'll be going, I had the time of my life. And then they'll stop singing and start having a chat. And then they'll carry on singing afterwards. And it's like, it's not a musical. It's just a dance movie. Like
That's bizarre, man.
See, Dirty Dancing OG is kind of grounded in reality.
Yeah.
Take away the fact that they're all perfect dancers.
Oh, yeah.
But it's never unrealistic because you're shown that Patrick dances for a living.
Yeah.
Baby like kind of has rhythm.
She got that rhythm.
Yeah. It works out, but man, Dirty Dancing 2 is. I was more angry than I wanted to be at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I never thought I liked Dirty Dancing that much, but fuck me, is that a film?
Sometimes you need to see the darkness to see the light, you know?
Absolutely agree. And if you ever want to sit down and watch an 80s chick flick, which is kind of brutal, but a good time, the soundtrack is spectacular.
Mate, if there's one thing the 80s had down, it's their soundtrack.
Spectacular.
So good.
The dance, like, I'm no dancer.
No,
I don't care about dancing.
No.
I love that dance film.
Yeah.
It's a good film. Patrick Swayze's great. Baby's adorable and naive, and you believe her.
Yeah.
It's just a good movie. I'm not going to talk about it much more because, goddamn,
it's been out a while.
It's been out a while.
People have their opinions on it.
Dirty Dancing 2 gets a 2. Dirty Dancing 1 gets a near perfect 9.
That's 2's the lowest score we've had.
Yeah.
I gave fucking Suicide Squad 2.5.
I could forgive it, Chris.
Yeah.
I could forgive it if it was bad and an hour and a half long.
Sure. The fact that they've made you sit through 3.5 hours.
To actually tell a lie, I'm going to backtrack now and I apologise.
Okay.
It's probably 3 hours.
But if it feels like
it's 3.5 with commercials.
Oh, you watched it through commercials? You a madman?
Yeah.
Madman.
Mad.
Terrible. So is that all you've gone through this week?
Yeah, I'm going to switch over to you.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, I mean...
Oh, I feel angry again now.
You're good. You got it off your chest.
Calm down.
You got it off your chest.
Calm down.
And breathe.
Oh, I had the time of my life.
Hey.
Good.
We should walk off into the sunset as that song plays in the background.
Fist in the air.
Fist in the air.
Breakfast
Freeze
Club
frame. That's how I want my life to end.
I can arrange that.
You can freeze time. So I've been busy. I almost didn't watch this film.
All right.
But I had one day off. And I was like, I've got to watch a film. I have to watch a film. This is ridiculous. I want to watch a film. What do I watch? So I don't know. I'm just flicking through my list of back catalogue of films I need to see. And it wasn't coming up nothing. It was either too heavy or too light. I don't know what I'm feeling.
Don't know what you're in the mood.
Not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. So I just go on YouTube. I thought I'll go on YouTube for a bit, and this trailer comes up that jogs my memory. It wasn't on my list.
All right.
It's a film called Demolition with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I remember that name.
Yeah. Exactly. Right. I don't think it performed too well.
All right.
But I thought, you know what? I really loved the trailer for that. It was always on my list. I don't know why it wasn't on there when I looked. I was like, okay, so I'm going to chuck that on. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah?
I really enjoyed it. The premise of the film is that Jake Gyllenhaal is... Gosh, I can't remember his name in the film. He's some guy. It almost doesn't matter because that's sort of the point.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
He's some guy that he's married to this woman who is in a very successful family. Her dad's the CEO of this big company, and he's like his protege. They make loads of money. He's got the perfect house. He's got the perfect life, But he says at one point he just hasn't. He's got this perfect life and everything. I'll backtrack a little bit, and then within the first 5 minutes of the film, you see him in his perfect house, perfect wife, perfect family, and then a car plows into the side of their car and they commute to work, and his wife dies.
I'll do it.
Yeah. And so then ever since then, you see him having this very slow mental breakdown. And it's called Demolition because he starts to...
Oh, okay.
He gets this... He just wants to see how things work, right? And his marriage wasn't entirely... It was perfect on paper, but in reality, it just didn't quite work. Like, his wife dies, and he says he just doesn't feel anything.
Right.
And the doctor's like, how long have you felt this? He goes, I don't know, about 10 or 11 years. It's like he's just not felt anything, and he's like, I just don't feel it. People ask him, are you okay, are you fine? He's like, I just don't feel anything. And so his thing becomes, he just gets this insane curiosity to take things apart and demolish them to see how they work. And so he starts doing that with his life and with his house to see what was wrong, to see how it works and see what was wrong. And it's just this very cerebral philosophical film where he basically has this mental breakdown, goes kind of nuts, and obviously that helps him learn some things and level out to be a better person. He's not getting up at 5:30 in the morning to do a workout, but he's also not getting up at all like he is in the middle of the film. And he meets a couple of people along the way. This Naomi Watts plays. It's a really weird way how they meet. Basically, in the hospital. It's so stupid.
Nice.
In the hospital, when his wife has died, he tries to get some peanut M&Ms from the vending machine, puts his coins in, and
don't come out.
They don't come out. He goes to the staff, goes, it's just taking my money and not done anything. And he's like, yeah, it happens sometimes. So then he just writes a letter to this dear vending company, so and so and so and so and so. This happened. It wasn't so much that annoyed me, but the fact that my wife just died 10 minutes earlier. Oh. And he starts to tell his entire story to this customer service lady, who then turns out to be Naomi Watts. And they go on this journey together.
Wouldn't that be nice if life was like that?
It's utterly,
not the death. Naomi Watts.
No. It's utterly unrealistic, but it's very beautiful at the same time. I looked online. It's got very mixed reviews.
Yeah.
And I think it's one of those things it's an art house film,
Okay.
And you've got to keep with it, and it's up to you to make your own assertions from, and for you to find your own things out from, Looked gorgeous. Jake Gyllenhaal is ridiculously good in it.
He's wonderful.
He's a one of them perfect human beings, but in this film especially, he was really good.
Yeah.
So the characters in it are really great. There's just, I don't know, I think you just have to. It's one of those things you'd have to watch it, and I can't guarantee that you'll like it. It's going to be quite, so. I really enjoyed it. All I can say is I really enjoyed it.
I'm doing some cheeky little research right here.
Yeah, sure.
The director, Jean-Marc Vallée,
Yes,
from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. He also directed Dallas Buyers Club.
yes, he did.
So, all right, I'll watch that movie. Not Dallas.
I would say watch it for Gyllenhaal alone.
Well, yeah, I mean,
because it's basic. He carries the film.
He's amazing.
As is the same in any of these sort of like art house, self-discovery films, I guess we'll call them. He is the carrying force. There's some slight humor in there as well. You know, there's some good times, some bad times, as it tends to be. But,
how's that payoff? Like, is there a payoff? Is it just going to mull out into the end?
It gets a bit draggy in the middle. I think it's about 2:20. I can't remember off the top of my head. And there was a little bit because I was watching it in bed. I was like, maybe I should just pause this and whatever. But I stuck with it, and I found it really rewarding towards the end, especially with some of the arcs that the other characters make. And you do, you come to realize that sometimes you do have to take apart to see what's gone wrong, And you see him go through.
I like the theory.
You see him go through the losing it completely to coming, not being a perfect person at the end of it, which I really appreciated. So, and you do find out there's some serious shit in there.
Some things.
There's some things in there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested. Now you've like you said.
There's a lot. I can't think of an easy way to describe it. There's a lot to it, and I think that was the issue with it. Because how do you market it?
Yeah, sure. Like you said, that was on my radar, and it's fucking gone. And now you've mentioned it, I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of remember that premise, but even then, I'm like, whatever.
With the trailer, the trailer
how do you market,
doesn't.
How do you market that?
Just doesn't give. Here's what you do: you put Jake Gyllenhaal's beautiful face on the front.
I mean, I just looked at the front cover of the movie, and it looks. I mean,
he's stunning.
Man.
He's a beautiful human being.
Yeah,
stunning.
No one remembers Prince of Persia. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
No, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. It never happened. Never happened. You're better than that, Jake. You're better than that, mate. You're better than that franchise.
I like that
shit.
movie. It's all right.
Ben Kingsley.
Yeah. Oh yeah, totally.
So that's all I watched, man. That's all I got. I'm really low on the ground.
Turn the podcast off now.
Yeah, we'll just that's been the podcast.
Nah,
joking.
But so give me that number.
Oh, I mean, I've been struggling with either 8 or 8.5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as I say, it's like it's not a film I could watch all the time,
It's not something everyone could watch either, I suppose.
No, I can understand the flaws of the film enough to not give it like a. I guess I've got to give it an 8 because I understand that there are flaws in the film. I understand why it maybe wasn't as successful as it should have been. But for me, because at the end, it's all subjective, it's all personal.
Of course, yeah.
Some people like Transformers, mate. There's another one that's just come out.
Don't. I on the way over, there was a dude on the radio doing a review of it.
Transformers.
And the reviewer, had no chill. Now we're just a podcast talking about other reviews. He had no fucking chill, man. And he was like, I didn't pay to see this film because I was pressed. Yeah. But I would not even go again for free.
No.
He literally said this film was hot shit. Well, not shit because he was on the radio. Yeah. He said this film was hot garbage.
Yeah.
There were dragons, dinosaurs, Optimus Prime, Mark Wahlberg, and I hated every second of it. Oh, and I was like, damn, not my views. I haven't seen the film.
Poor Mark, man.
Fuck poor Mark.
Yeah, he don't give a shit. I've got to respect Mark Wahlberg because he's done a couple of like more drama roles recently and sort of proved that he's got it. Yeah. And then at the same time he's gone, yeah, but they are paying me shit tons. Yeah. They are paying me shit tons to be in these films.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I mean I'd say watch it. It's I guess it's a film for film people. Yeah. That's the best way to put it,
That sounds like a good double feature if I watch that if I watch Demolition and then watch that coming of age film you told me to watch, which I can't remember the name of.
Which one? Oh, 17 again.
17 again.
God,
see if I double feature
not 17
that.
again. What's it called?
No, it's 17 again.
No, that's the one with Zac Efron.
Oh, that's also a good film.
And what's his name?
Matthew Perry.
Matthew Perry.
Yeah,
where am I getting that from? The Edge of 17.
Edge of 17.
There we go. That's the one.
Still a number.
Oh, you got to see Edge of 17, man.
Yeah, I might double feature that and be getting real sad at myself.
They are very different films. They're very different films.
Should we? Do you
want to go on to the next section?
Hear that?
What?
That sounds like a newsmobile.
Oh.
Oh man, I've got some things to talk about.
That was the smooth too. Well, I mean, these transitions are just getting so smooth.
No,
so we're going to go into new news when we talk about
news. So this might not be the latest news because, it's fortnightly.
It's fortnightly, but it's going to be on top of everything.
Exactly. I ain't a news website. Never again. I swore never again. Oh, those were the dark days, Chris.
Just this past that you'll never talk about.
Oh, man. I'm not going to go into it. Anyway, so I got a couple of features right here for you.
Sure. What's the spin?
News features.
Whoa,
okay. Here's the thing, though. The latest... So there's one that came out earlier and one that came out yesterday.
Okay.
I'm talking about yesterday first because it's going to spin into the first one.
Okay.
So Sony came out the other day.
Fucking Sony, man.
Yesterday.
What have they done now?
I love a bit of Sony. They came out and they said, hey guys, you know that Venom movie that no one wants and that is happening?
Yeah,
and
not my Venom.
We all kind of pulled our head out of the sand and went, yes. And they were like, oh yeah, well Venom isn't going to be the only symbiote in the movie. And we were like, no, it's what? No. And then he went, yeah, Carnage is also going to be in the movie.
Oh, so it's okay. Okay, so we talked about this last week, last fortnight. Tom Hardy's been announced as Venom.
Yeah.
It's standalone, Sony. It's them trying to recover from their hack that they had years back. But they're saying Spider-Man's not going to be in it.
I'm going to get there.
Okay.
There's more information on this Carnage thing. So it's been confirmed that Venom is Eddie Brock.
Sure.
So that's Topher Grace in Spider-Man 3, if you will.
No, it's not. Not my Venom.
Not my Venom either.
Not my Venom.
So, it's Eddie Brock. He's a photographer. He works for Daily Bugle.
He's down on his luck.
He's not going to be the army soldier that I thought he was going to be, or that I would have liked him to be.
Shame, yeah, but they're not going to take a twist.
But whatever, if they find something to do with him, then fine. It doesn't need to be the actual Eddie Brock comic character if it doesn't need to be.
No.
I'd be happy if it was Eddie Brock in name only.
Yeah, definitely.
So it also turns out that Carnage is going to be Cletus Cassidy.
Okay.
Do you know...
The serial killer.
Yeah, so he's a serial killer, but then he gets the
know.
power of an immortal, essentially. An immortal alien.
But how does that happen?
Fucking who knows, man?
Because
sometimes Venom creates Carnage. Sometimes Carnage gets here first, and then Venom follows him.
Right.
Sometimes a lot of shit.
The way I know is that it was Venom is the symbiote. Okay, so the symbiote attaches to Spider-Man, goes over to Venom. They then take a sample of that Venom.
Yeah, also sometimes made.
So it's the Venom symbiote.
Yeah,
and they put the Venom symbiote with Peter Parker's blood.
Yeah,
and then
something
that
like
creates
that.
Carnage.
Yeah,
it's just like I don't fucking know.
And he's red, which means he's
red.
really bad.
He's cool.
You know,
he's smaller but faster.
Yeah. So, to be honest, it was kind of inevitable, and I never wanted to admit it.
Well, I mean, who are they going to have to go up against Venom?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, but they're not doing Spider-Man, are they?
So yeah, that's about all the information we have. So we have both the characters, and we have both the actual, aliens or whatever. Not happy about it, but as you said, like, where else are they going to go?
Yeah.
But then again, you get to the point where it's like, is it going to be two giant CGI monsters fighting? Because I could go watch Transformers now, Chris, and I don't want to do that either.
Here's the thing. I want to see a huge Venom. I want to see Venom as he's portrayed in the comic books.
All right.
Don't we all? But not in just some standalone fucking film where it's going to be just a CGI fest.
Yeah.
And that's what's annoyed me, is because with the Marvel Cinematic Universe that we got at the minute, it's semi-grounded in reality, but there's also this crazy shit that goes on, and an 8-foot tall Venom would not be out of place next to Hulk, as we discussed before, But I don't know. We don't know. I mean, it's all speculation at this point. Have they got a release date or anything on it at all? Or?
No, as far as I know, no. I think scripting's been done. Director's been chosen. I've just had his name in front of my eyes and I've lost it. But they've got a director. They've got Tom Hardy. They've got Carnage. No one's been cast Carnage, as far as I know, as far as the internet knows. So, that's happening. But then, so the week before, and you're talking like you don't know about this, so I'm really happy that you don't. Okay. Kevin Feige, who's the CEO of Marvel Cinematic, I guess. Okay,
MCU, sure.
He came out and said to press, Tom Hardy's Venom movie is not going to be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Sure. Definitively. Okay. That's what Kevin Feige said. I mean,
we knew that already, but it's confirmation.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like 2 days ago, no, that was Carnage. Last week, sorry, Sony came out and said, yeah, he is.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So Sony.
Oh dear. That's not good.
So I've got the quote here. I've got the quote here. Sony's Amy Pascal has other ideas. They will all take place in the world where we're now creating. They will all. Oh fuck this quote! Wow, I'm a journalist. I swear. Mate. They will all take place in the world we are now creating for Peter Parker. So,
oh dear,
oh
that's
dear,
not
indeed.
good.
So now we've not only got a Venom Carnage movie, which we don't want, which we're not sure how it's going to go, but he's also now in the MCU. But
And again, this doesn't make sense for us with Eddie Brock being a Harold Tom Hardy, like 30-year-old dude.
Tom Holland.
Well, Tom Holland's like a fucking 19-year-old
Oh, sorry.
kid.
Did you say Tom Hardy?
Well, Tom Hardy's like...
Tom Hardy, he's like, yeah, in his
they're
30s.
supposed to be friends in the comic books. How
Yeah.
are they wangling that bad
They're
boy?
not.
So then it's like, then why bother?
Again, it's fine. I could have Eddie Brock in name only.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess so.
But now it's like, okay, Marvel has come out and said, oh yeah, those Venom movies, we haven't got them. They're going to be their own thing. They're going to be cool, right? That's essentially... Phage was
That's
like, "This is going to be
fine.
good. It's going to be in its own.
That's fine,
Fantastic."
sure.
And then Sony have come out and gone, "Nah, it's all together, mate." But then it's like, why make a movie with a Vulture then? I mean, don't get me wrong, the Vulture's cool, but he's nowhere near as cool as Venom and Carnage.
No, I mean...
And you can't have Peter Parker now.
The issue with this is that what I'm worried about is if Sony and Marvel are going to stop getting along, where does that leave Spider-Man?
Leaves him with Andrew Garfield, mate.
No.
We know how that turned out.
He's my Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Say what you will. He's my Spider-Man.
No, I'm on the Holland hype train.
Sorry?
I'm on that Holland hype train.
Yeah, you are
Choo
on the Holland
choo.
train. Can we do a digression session?
So here's the digression that I was about to session.
Okay.
Sorry, I've put my cards down and taken your cards and
Bitch.
poker's
Uno, motherfucker.
So basically, I was just gonna bitch about Sony and Marvel. They
Yeah.
need to either,
Need to
if they have a
up their
story,
ideas up.
if they have a story, stick to it, or they need to get the story straight. Because right now, I mean, it ain't the end of the world. It's a Spider-Man movie. I'm not.
No, it is the end
I'm
of the
not
world,
jaded
Callum.
yet.
No, it is. It's the end of my world.
Whether Venom and Carnage are in Marvel Cinematic Universe, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
If they want them to be, then fine.
Yeah.
Just make it so. Do as Jean-Luc Picard says and make it so.
Jean-Luc Picard.
Because again, Venom would not be out of place next to Hulk.
No, he wouldn't.
But then if Venom's going to turn up, then I'm expecting Iron Man to turn up, and
Yeah.
then the Hulk to turn up, and Thor, and then
Mate, we don't know. But I digress. Spider-Man. Talking about fucking Marvel, Sony needs to buck up their ideas. Stop showing us fucking trailers.
Stop showing us trailers,
Stop
Sony.
showing us trailers.
I'm so serious,
So
Sony.
if you've been following this podcast
Oh, man.
for a few months now, me and Callum have done everything in our power. We watched the first Spider-Man trailer.
This is like the launch podcast, right? So let's backtrack a hot
We're
second.
going to backtrack,
I watched that first trailer.
as did I.
The one where he's in the car and he's like, "Oh, I'm not good enough."
Yes.
And that's basically it. You got the Spider-Man reveal, the
Yeah.
Vulture reveal. That was it.
Iron Man's going to be in there a bit. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
He's going to do the web swinging Jesus thing,
Yeah.
which is in every film.
Every superhero film.
And then ever since then, we've been like, we don't need to see anymore.
So there was a second trailer, which I haven't seen. Thank the Lord.
God.
Which apparently is literally the entire plot of the movie.
Which is what they did for a fucking Amazing Spider-Man, the first one.
And
how can they not learn?
So I've avoided that like the plague.
Like the plague.
But then they released the third trailer,
plague.
which apparently still spoiled some things, but wasn't too bad.
But it's just like we're gonna see it. It's a spider. We're gonna see it.
You've got my money. Like,
You've already
stop
got
it.
Stop. We don't want the film spoiled for us. We want to go to the cinema, pay our money, and enjoy it.
So the third trailer we both saw in a cinema screening, right?
Hey, you saw it, mate.
Oh.
I put my.
Have you not seen the third trailer yet?
No, I put my hand.
Oh, man, I was about to say some things.
I was like a child. I put my fingers in my ears and I closed my eyes and I waited for Emma to tell me when it was over.
So then fast forward to today. Today, Chris.
Today.
I was eating dinner.
Yeah.
And Spider-Man jumps on the screen. And he's like, "Hey, everyone." And I'm like, "Fucking no, Peter."
No.
And I literally did what you did. Fingers in ears.
Yep.
La 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 la.
La, 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 la.
Not a thing.
No.
It comes out next week. Stop selling it to me.
I've had to do that fingers and ears in 2 films now. Wonder Woman and Alien Covenant.
It's not dignified.
Wonder Woman, I don't mind it. I was with Emma. I don't care. First one, I'm just with my mate from work.
Yeah.
I had to give him a
Sorry, mate,
pre-warning.
I've got to get into a hole right here.
I've got into
La, 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 la.
I mean, even though I'm going on YouTube, it's popping up. And
Yeah.
you've got to wait 5 seconds.
Yeah.
But I can't do that because I'm kind of.
So you're like muting.
I'm trying to close my eyes.
Yeah.
And mute, and then try and find the
See, I've
skip
found if
skip
you
button.
mute and then just cover the screen with your hand, except the skip button.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Too. Mate, we need to see it day one.
Like day one.
We need to see it day one.
See, I was thinking about doing
Shall
midnight.
we see if there's any midnights?
Well, there is a midnight.
Okay.
I've asked.
I know people.
I know peeps, but it's a Wednesday night
I don't give a
because
shit.
it comes out on a Thursday. No, but I do. I have to be awake the next day.
It'll be worth it.
It will be worth it. You are
It'll
correct.
be worth it. Wait, when is it? Wednesday
It comes out July the 5th, so it's Wednesday the 4th.
July the 5th. Am I back in the country?
Oh, no.
I don't know. I'll work it out.
Yeah,
I'll work it
that's
out.
fine. We'll see it day one. Day one that we can.
Day one that we can, we'll see it. And then we can watch all the trailers in the world that we want.
But
just stop it. It's just an issue. It's just an issue in every fucking film. Just stop it, people. I'm gonna watch it. Okay,
I'm gonna watch it like multiple times, but I've already bought loads of merchandise. That's the worst
you
part.
really?
Yeah, I bought loads of pops.
Oh, mate.
I bought every pop I can.
Oh dear, the hype.
I am a marketer's dream
You
when it comes
really
to
are.
Spidey.
You're a sponge, mate.
It's filthy.
You are.
I can't eat this week. I got that Spider-Man merch though.
You know, it comes down to merchandise or food.
Yeah.
You know,
the merch.
The merch always wins.
I can steal food.
Honestly. Terrible. But also in the vein of Black Panther, let's move on to our next section.
Yeah.
Trailer time.
Ding, ding.
Ding, ding.
So we go from hating trailers to loving trailers.
Well, we go from hating trailers to loving trailers.
Loving.
Because we got a Black Panther trailer, my friend.
It's not just a Black Panther trailer, my friend.
Just a Black Panther.
It's a fucking good Black Panther trailer.
It's a great...
It was fine.
I just flopped it. It's a great Black Panther trailer.
I saw nothing
and everything,
and
that's
fucking
exactly
loads of shit.
What we want.
Marvel.
It's exactly what we want.
You are cleaning up.
You're doing it. Just do it the once. You know what? You can do another trailer. About
do another
a month,
trailer.
A month
another
before
scene.
It comes out.
Whatever.
Don't give us 50 trailers.
Nah, don't put them on Facebook.
I mean, hey, let's face it. It's Black Panther. It ain't going to be as popular.
No, this is true. Sadly,
the Spidey's just
the Spidey's
promo,
a money maker.
Promo. But, I mean, I loved it. What did you think?
I absolutely adored it. I didn't. It's weird. It kind of feels like a little bit like Blade Runner.
Okay.
Because
go on.
Like one of the first couple shots is, a mountainside, which is not Blade Runner because it's set in a city. It's like a mountainside of people like singing and dancing.
Yeah.
And then a fucking spaceship flying away.
Yeah.
And then it hovers over this futuristic city, which looks a lot like Ghost in the Shell City. A little bit less holograms.
Yeah, it does actually.
And Smeagol, who's talking to Bilbo, weirdly enough, is like, it's a future. Throw Doctor Strange into that mix, and we got a Lord of the Rings trilogy. And you got Smeagol saying like, it's a futuristic city, you don't know shit. And Mike Freeman's like, it's third world country, whatever. Yeah. And he's like, no, I like that. Which is mad. That. I didn't know I'd want that, but I do.
I was trying to work out if it's a prequel or if it's a, is it going to be the ascension to power for Black Panther?
It's absolutely going to be a sequel to Civil War.
Do you reckon?
It's going to be like Spider-Man.
But I mean, because I'm not sure. I feel like it could be after Age of Ultron, but before Civil War. Because Andy Serkis' arm is cut off. I think he's called Claw.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're right.
So his arm's been cut off. He's been taken in by the government.
Yeah.
Martin Freeman.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think that is our introduction to Black Panther, potentially. Either that or it's going to be a sequel after Civil War and it's Black Panther actually ascending to the throne, becoming the king.
Yeah, I think it's that because...
maybe it's a bit both.
He said, Chadwick Boseman, he said in Civil War that the king has the mantle of the Black Panther, and now that his dad is dead, he is the Black Panther.
Yeah.
So I think his dad's dead, so Civil War's happened, in my opinion. Anyway, continuity aside.
Who cares? Yeah.
He kicked some butt in that trailer.
He's vicious.
And that's the thing. It's like, what are you expecting? A Black Panther in the rainforest killing poachers?
I was really happy that it was that, and it was brutal, but it's also the urban.
It's also not and it's the urban, and
I feel like they're being really, really clever with it.
Yeah.
And just being like, not stereotype jungle Africa. That's what it's like.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's also that's what I enjoy
legitimate.
about Wakanda.
It's not for the sake of it.
No. It's almost like, you know what it actually reminded me of?
Go on.
It reminded me of the Thor trailer, Ragnarok.
Yeah.
The fashion and everything. It's almost like it
feels real.
Future.
Yeah,
it's future
space bullshit,
yeah,
man.
Exactly.
Like in a time where a skin tight titanium suit can rebound bullets.
Oh
shit.
yeah.
That's the best part. Where the guy, he turns around, the guy shooting at him, and he's just walking towards him
that's my Black Panther.
That's my Black Panther.
My Black Panther is when they're doing it's like proper Batman shit. They're just like looking about and the light goes up and it's just him in the trees and it's like, we're fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
And then just like, what I love about Black Panther is the silence. It's like,
Yeah,
you know,
and then the beat starts, and it's just like fucking.
Oh yeah.
So it's that beat, that song in that trailer. That was a lot of that.
That.
It was by a band called Run the Jewels, which I have very limited exposure with.
Mm-hmm.
I say band, I think they're a rap group.
Okay.
But I've heard their shit on Spotify.
Okay.
They're
good shit.
They're real good shit, and
cool,
it's very strange. I distinctly remember them coming up on my shuffle a couple weeks back.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, this is good. What is this? Run the Jewels. Sure, that's a weird name. And then the trailer came out, and I was like, I've heard this fucking song. And I looked up, and it was Run the Jewels. Anyway, great band, great music.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it's one of the B-list Marvel films.
Sure.
You know,
Sure.
I'm happy saying that, but I love me Black Panther. I'm excited.
Where do you stand though? Black Panther cape or no cape?
No cape. I'm a no cape kind of guy.
Do you think we will get a cape in this film?
As a sort of celebratory, regal thing, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't like cape.
No, not on a cape.
Like I mean, it's not even the cape so much. It's just the fucking Doctor Strange cowl that comes out. You know, the fucking vampire cowl.
That cape was the best part of the movie.
That cape was the best part of the movie. It's a good film. Good film.
Good fucking trailer. I'm very excited. I was looking forward to it, but now I'm actively dying to see it.
Yeah.
But that movie's going to kick some fucking ass.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Do you think he's going to be in
Infinity Wars?
That's the one.
Fuck yeah. And he's coming back with Bucky.
Mm-hmm.
He's come back with Bucky with a full vibranium
they're going
arm.
to kill everyone.
I don't think they are, man.
Yeah, of course they
I
are.
don't think they are. Have you seen that? Sorry, whilst we're on trailer time,
Yeah.
I just had a thought. Have you seen the new Game of Thrones trailer?
Which new one?
The one that released like yesterday.
No.
It's pretty sick.
How'd that look?
Looks like people are going to die, mate.
Oh, yeah?
Looks like people are going to die.
Yeah, I'm about ready for everyone to die, I think.
Oh, I think everyone's going to die.
Yeah.
I think from what I've been seeing for this trailer and the trailer before that, you know, because they've had 3 trailers now. The one where everyone's walking.
Yeah.
The one where it's more exposition. And this one was a lot more just sort of cutting scenes together, showing, you know, more stuff, but nothing at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, you can obviously work out if you freeze scenes, who's with who and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like this series is going to be the war for the throne.
Yeah.
And then the next season, which is the final one, is going to be the war for the world.
For the world,
against the White Walkers. But looks like some people are fucked.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Looks like Jamie Lannister's going, mate.
I'm really looking forward to it, but I'm also kind of done with it now.
Are you?
I'm done with the waiting.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm done with the waiting.
My problem is I watched the first 2 seasons as they were finished.
I can beat you. I started on season 4, so I rinsed the first.
Oh, you're
seasons.
even worse than me then.
Yeah.
So I started season 2 like as it was in its last 2 or so episodes. So I rinsed up to that, and then I had to start watching it like weekly, like a chump.
It sucks. It really hurts.
It's
that's
terrible.
That's part of our binge culture, mate.
This is it.
It's an issue.
This
it's
is
an addiction that we
thing.
have. That we're not, we can't get over it.
Yeah.
Netflix has destroyed everything.
Netflix and chill.
Other companies are starting doing it now. Like, for example, the White Gold that's on TV.
Yeah.
Which is the
It's just all on all 4 now, isn't it?
not all BBC iPlayer.
Sure, whatever.
But it's just like they've just uploaded it.
I don't pay for any of it.
Yeah.
That's a lie. Don't come after me. Oh, man.
We'd like to thank BBC One and Channel 4 for sponsoring us.
Oh, dear.
On that Freeview thing.
On that Freeview thing.
As long as you pay your TV license, you get BBC.
Oh, I do. I begrudgingly do.
You're a good boy.
Yeah.
You're a good boy. We don't watch illegal films.
The thing is, after they catch you once, they ain't going to not catch you again. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, like everyone's doing it now. So Hulu just, I think it was Hulu just did it with The Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah, what is that?
It's fucking brutal is what it is, my friend.
Okay.
It's like Trump's America incarnate, essentially. Like fucking literally. Oh, it's
Which
horrible.
we know because we're in the US today, of course. Yeah, not the suburbs of Essex.
Suburbs, nothing. I'm in the we're
streets.
suburbs.
No, you're even more suburbs than I am
more
now,
suburbs
mate.
than you are.
Yeah, disgusting. So it's like, yes, what is that show? I keep on seeing things about it. It's like the latest hit TV, isn't it?
Yeah. So, oh man, we're hitting this now.
Yeah, we might as well.
So religion has taken over America. Shock horror.
Shocker.
And
Is this set in modern time?
Yeah, modern time.
I'm with you.
Religion's taken over. Women are now possessions. Half of the female population cannot have children.
Oh,
the other half can.
Okay.
The half who can are now handmaidens, and they are possessions.
Okay.
And so you follow this girl named Offred. That's not her real name. That's her handmaiden name.
Okay.
and she's been put in this family.
Uh-huh.
And like every week, there's this thing called a ritual, and what it is they rape her. Because
every week. Oh, joy.
And because the master, the man of the house, he wants a baby. Because babies are like super precious now. They're like gold dust.
Why is it only half can and half can't?
No idea. Never explained. Doesn't need to.
Okay. But is it a thing as in they physically can't?
Just women don't fall pregnant.
Okay.
And those who do are very few and far between.
Right. Okay. Children of men.
Sure. Exactly.
Sure. Okay.
So then the wife sits there next to the handmaiden while the man does the deed with the lady. Wow. And then also she like does their cooking and cleaning.
That's awkward.
And it's like a totalitarian government, and if she tries to run away, she'll get shot on sight.
Jesus, this sounds brutal. This doesn't sound like some light watching.
In like the first episode, there's like a 15-minute rape scene, and we were just sitting there like a Tuesday night at 6 p.m. like, what the fuck?
Oh God.
It's a brutal show. It's done well though. Like it's
sure. Tasteful. It's tasteful rape. Oh no, I've got you. I've got him.
Oh, that's me done. Oh no, the government shit is like thought out and well done. The rape is not good in any way. It's brutal, it's horrible, it's really hard to watch, but you end up finishing the episode and going, yeah, I want to watch the next one.
Is is the rape stuff up there with, to go back to Game of Thrones, the Samsung and what's his name?
It's different because it's not forced,
right?
Whereas it's still rape, but she's just laying there, whereas Samsung was just not
more of
on the ting.
Right. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. So is that entire season out then?
As far as I know, yeah. We're like 4 or 5 episodes in or something. It's like a 10-episode season. It's based on a book. Okay. And then there's a second season already announced or whatever.
Religion, eh?
So, yeah, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy, let me tell you.
Crazy.
It's a mad thing. TV shows. I wish they still happened, but it's...
No, they don't. It's all online. Why bother?
When you have been watching movies, my friend, what you been doing? You've been
what have I been doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, I've been contemplating life a lot. Staying awake at night.
Oh yeah.
Looking at the ceiling, thinking, what's the point? Why wouldn't the world just end? And if it did, what kind of power armor would I wear? Because I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4 again. That's the
budding question.
I'm back on Fallout 4.
8-bit review.
8-bit review. Yeah. It's an 8-bit review. Going to review a little bit of game stuff. Yeah. Just because I can. Maybe that's why I've not watched any films.
Oh, it's just dawned on me. Yeah.
It's just dawned on me. I was like, I've not had any free time.
But I put 50 hours into Fallout. What the fuck? Where is my time?
I got of all games to get back into, I'm back into Fallout 4.
It happens
because they were doing a deal on the DLC.
Yeah.
All of the DLC season pass, whatever. I think it was like 15 quid.
Nice.
So I was like, oh fuck it, why not? I've got through one of them. It's nice to be back.
Yeah.
The DLC's not great.
Okay.
Actually, I've got through 2 of them.
Which you did that Far Harbor?
No, I've not done. I'm saving Far Harbor because I've heard that's the best one.
Yeah.
So I've done. Have you got all of them?
No, I played through a bit of Far Harbor. Okay. And the bit I played, it was really good. Okay. Sorry, I'm making my mic.
That's right.
The bit I played was really good, but then I just fell off of it.
Okay, fair enough.
No fault of that, more fault of me having no life.
Yeah,
or a life,
it
I
happens.
suppose.
I mean, for example, I think I played PlayStation branded PlayStation. Thanks for sponsoring us. Sony.
Yep, Sony.
Although we've completely defamed
I applied for a job there the other
day. I don't think Sony's going to sponsor us after we've slayed them for Spider-Man. But so
shit.
Burn it. Burn
the tapes. Take it.
They were doing an offer. I got it. It's good fun. Yeah, I've done Automatron, which is the one where you basically just get to do your own robot. It's okay, but the robots are fucking noisy as companions.
I feel like it was a side.
Yeah, no.
Thing. I watched a lot of stuff online about it, and everyone was just like,
"Don't take it as an actual thing." No. You do like an hour to 2 hours worth of mission stuff, maybe tops, you know. Christ, I'm like level 70, so nothing phases me anymore, you know. And then the mission basically just works as any other side quest does, but instead it just teaches you the mechanics of building your own robot and allows you to craft your own parts and whatnot.
Which robot did you build? Because you can get like a handy bot, right? Or what they call it?
So you can basically just combine anything with anything.
That sounds cool.
So yeah, you got your Protectrons, your Assault bots, your Sentries, which are the big fucking huge ones. Your Mr. Handies.
Mr. Guts, is that his name?
Mr. Guts, yeah, it's just the Mr. Handy body they call it. And your Robo Brains.
Oh yeah.
And you can basically just like mix and match whatever. Yeah, it's pretty fun. They all like have their own perks and stuff, you know. But they're so noisy. Like especially if you go Sentry, those things are so loud. Yeah, it's just constantly, and they can't move.
You can't be a stealther.
No, God no, and they don't move right indoors, so they're just constantly glitching everywhere. It's really off-putting.
Oh, Bethesda.
Yeah, bless them. They tried. It's a cool concept, you know. And then I played through the second DLC, Nuka World.
Yeah,
and I've just finished that. So that one is you go to Nuka World, which is just like Disney, you know, it's their Disney World, and it's owned by raiders, and you have to basically clear out the different sections, so like the space, you know, section, the safari section, whatnot.
Then you get it as a hideout.
You hand it off to your bandits, and you know you can. It's a bit of an anticlimactic thing.
Right.
You sort of expecting more to happen, but it ends up is you just start doing caravans. I read ahead because I didn't actually do this. You start raiding caravans and then your own settlements.
Right.
As a raider, and you get money in for them and stuff.
Fucking
I just thought,
sure.
Nah, man, I'm a good guy. My settlements they've been through enough. I'm starting to build them up.
You saved them.
So what I did the other mission where you just kill everyone.
Yeah, that's what I would have opted for.
Yeah, I mean it's super unsatisfying.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Either way, because it's like basically.
So basically, the whole DLC was you turning up to a place and killing dudes.
Well, I mean, like,
that's every game.
I did all of but I did all of the stuff first for like the experience and for the fun of it, and then just headcanon in my head. When they said, "Oh, we're going to start raiding our caravans," I was like,
"Nah,
too far." And you've only got to kill the gang leaders, and there's 4 of them. But let me tell you, I'm a level 17, like top-notch power armor. I've got my Sentry bot beefed up behind me.
And they're pistol.
I'm on a lot of drugs, and they are pistol whipping me, man, to death.
Really?
They are so hard. And it's not just them. You've got to take out every other, because as soon as you shoot one, they all turn on you. And mate, I was trying to keep track of how many people I'd killed. It must be close to 100. Must be in the space of like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
that's the things where I thought I'm just going to start killing whatnot. It turned into like a half an hour mission in of itself just to kill people. Fun though.
Yeah, games.
Fun though. Games are fun.
Bethesda. Fallout 4 out now.
Yeah, so now I'm gonna do Far Harbor, and then I'm gonna do the vault building one.
Yeah, no, I'm not into that vault building shit.
Well, in my headcanon, my character's gonna.
You see the world as it is, and then you're like, "Fuck this, I'm going back."
Yeah, I'll be like, I'm going back to the vault. I'm gonna make my own vault.
Yeah,
with where the people are safe and whatnot. And I'm
safe, and they do what they're told.
No, they're gonna do whatever they want.
Oh yeah,
they're gonna do what they want.
What if they want to leave, Chris?
They can leave, but there's very strict security. Okay, it's very strict security. There's a lot of vetting. We're gonna build a wall into the outside world. We're not going to let those raiders in.
White superheroes for everyone.
When the raiders are coming in, they're not bringing their good raiders.
Dear.
They're not bringing their good raiders.
No.
So yeah, I'm going to do that, and then he's going to live happily in his own little vault, and then I'll stop playing the game forever. I do this with games.
Set them up with a little life, and then go see you later, mate.
Yeah, I do.
Thanks for the 300 hours.
Whenever I play RPGs,
enjoy eternity.
I did this with Skyrim as well. I roll through the games, you know, whatnot, do whatever you've got to do. And it gets to a point, it's like, I can't just turn it off. So with Skyrim...
You start getting moral about...
Yeah. With Skyrim, I build the guy house, I build a lovely house, I get married, I get a couple of kids, and I'm like, you know what, this is it. The guy's made it. He's the Jarl of everywhere.
Yeah,
he's like,
fair.
He's killed all the dragons.
Where's our Met? Oh, he's living in the woods, mate. Someone turned his game off.
In my mind, is like they've then retired. and then that's it. I did it in Fallout 3 as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just haven't
God,
had
I
it doing
Fallout
that.
3.
Fallout 3.
I could never go back to it now, though.
No, I mean that's exactly it. Once I've finished it, it's because I've done everything that I want to do. I've done everything very meticulously in the way that I want to do it for it to make sense in my head. In the way that I would do it, and then it's like you can't convince me to go back to it. You can't. Which is a shame. Yeah, well. But then at the same time, I've also plugged in 5 days into Fallout 4.
Maybe it's time to turn it off.
Nah, mate. I've still got Far Harbor. I've still got Build a Vault.
Fallout 4 out now, sponsored by Bethesda.
Thanks, Bethesda, for sponsoring us.
Thanks, Bethesda, for all the free copies that you're sending us.
Thanks, Bethesda.
Oh, Lord.
We'll get sponsored one day.
By Bethesda?
I don't know, by someone.
Yeah,
anything.
Sure.
We'll take anything.
Anything.
And if you have ideas, you can email them to us. If you want to sponsor us, email us at filmsbewithyou at gmail.com.
Yes, you got it.
Got it.
Fucking took 8 podcasts, but here we are.
Yes.
Now we go for real, right?
What do you mean?
Like we start for real?
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, we got some marketing stuff to do.
So,
we want to wrap it up?
Yeah, should we?
Yeah, it's a little bit short.
But
we're a little bit short.
We're light on material.
It's been a hard week. Usually we chat the shit a bit more. But
there's many good things to look forward to, my friend, because as of now, it is
let me tell you, man,
20-something of June.
I can look it up. It is the 22nd of June.
It's 22nd of June.
You got it.
Spider-Man comes out on the 5th. That's maybe 2 weeks away.
So if you listen to our last podcast, that was a very movie-heavy podcast. Yeah. And now we're approaching movie season. I feel like the next few, we're going to be going to the cinema a lot more often. We're going to be doing actual reviews. So 2 weeks today,
we would have seen... Two weeks today, we would have seen Spidey.
Oh, for sure.
2 weeks today is the 6th. Yeah. So we would have seen it either yesterday or today.
When does Planet come out?
Planet of the Apes?
Yeah.
Oh,
Apes Together Strong.
I don't fucking know.
Okay, I'm really looking forward to that. And we got Dunkirk.
And Thor.
No, that's October.
God damn it. I keep doing that and you're totally right. Thor.
Yeah.
He's October. Yeah, Dunkirk I'm psyched for, to be fair.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be
good.
So
we're going to have some more material, but usually we try and do these.
Please listen.
Please
again.
listen. Please keep on listening. Please keep on listening. Usually we try and do this as about 1:15, 1:20.
Yeah.
But
not
this week,
Let's call
mate.
1 hour to get over the heat.
Not this week, mate.
To get over the heat.
It's too hot. It's too hot. Sorry for being English.
Have you got any ending thoughts for our viewers?
Yeah,
listeners?
So we'll go into the last section called Movie Mantra. And this is just a section where we wrap up the podcast with a little philosophical thought, a phrase, a quote from a film that we think has some bearing in our lives.
You know, it helps.
Just something to think about.
You know, it helps to think about the good things, the bad things. Yeah. Just, you know.
Stops the voices. Yeah. We've been talking a lot of shit today, especially the first 5 minutes. I don't know what the fuck that was.
That's a blur, mate. It's a blur. We're going to listen to it back and be like, what are we
doing, man? But
so what's your theme this week, my friend?
So we take it in turns. This week it's my turn. And
he's Chris, by the way.
I am Chris. Thanks for reminding me. God, I almost forgot. I'm hoping I haven't done this one because I forgot. I forgot that this.
No, you didn't. Never admit that. This is planned.
On this #1 professional podcast.
Actually, the #1 fortnightly podcast.
It is the #1 fortnightly.
By Callum and Chris.
It is the #1 fortnightly. Yeah. Hold on, is Jordan back?
No,
hold up. Jordan? Oh my God.
Is this it?
It's Jordan's Hot Minute.
Of Jordan's Hot Minute.
Screw everything I just said. Jordan's Hot Minute.
How you doing, Jordan?
How you doing, Jordan?
Not bad.
Wagwan, how you doing? How's that hangover?
It's gone.
It's a bad thing.
It's gone. You were so bad. How was the line?
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah.
Kieran dropped you off.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good. I'm glad we're out of the way.
Good. You got that job yet?
You got that job yet?
Don't know. Find out tomorrow.
Come on.
Yeah, select
that. Get that job.
All the viewers are behind you. It's cool.
They're all behind you. All three of them, mate. They're saying, give Jordan, vote Jordan.
4 now.
So 15.
It's 15. You got any wise words before we start out?
Words of wisdom?
Let's put them on the spot right.
Fresh crepes are always important.
They are always important.
Thank you.
Check.
Yeah.
Crep check.
See, I've been skipping on my crepes these days. Yeah, don't look at them.
I'm almost crepless. I just wear sandals now.
Yeah, see, I'm not on them.
Yeah, flip flops. Sorry.
Nah.
Well, thanks, Jill.
Thanks, Jordan, for the hot minute.
Cheers.
It's been real. Same time next fortnight.
Yeah, cheers.
He's bowing.
Thank you. He's bowing.
It's cool.
Like it.
Peace.
That's weird, man. That's weird. All right. Cheers, Jill.
Anyway,
We got a Jordan's
we
Hot
got
Minute.
a Jordan Hot Minute.
They're so rare.
It's like we planned it. We
They're
didn't.
so rare.
We actually didn't.
They're so rare. Right.
It's
Back
like a
to
unicorn.
movie mantra.
Anyway, movie mantra.
Movie mantra for this week.
Time traveling is better than coming in the middle of yours.
Oh, God.
Never again.
What is going on?
Scratch
Chaos.
that every week.
My movie mantra
So how you
this year.
feeling this week?
Shut up. I just want to do this. My movie mantra for this week is from Rafiki of Lion King.
Oh, nice choice.
Yeah, and it relates to me because this is my Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, if today is the worst day of your life, then tomorrow will be better. And let me tell you, mate, it will be, because I'm going to lay in bed and watch a film.
Uh-huh.
Going to do whatever I want.
All right.
Gonna get some holiday insurance, because I need that.
Oh, yes, you do.
Oh, I do, mate.
Your heart.
Oh, boy. Shh, don't tell him about that heart. Makes it cheaper.
Oh, we've hit all the good points this
Yeah,
episode,
there
like
we
the
go.
racism, the government,
Racism,
heart insurance,
women being raped,
fraud, everything. It's just been a solid 1 hour.
Tasteful rape, Callum.
Oh, Chris, it's been good.
Well, until next fortnight, mate.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to hold you up right
for
here.
the
I'm
love of
so
God.
sorry.
I had the perfect outro.
I'm sorry. So, as you may know, never mind. So, as you may know, we got the Twitter up, we got the Facebook up, we got the website up, and as of now, we're going to start posting some things on a daily base. So look out for them hot tweets, them hot Facebooks, them hot takes from the news, the reviews, everything. We're going to get down to it on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Probably daily.
Daily.
I mean, I'll schedule 12 on a Sunday night, and then that'll do us for 12
I like
days.
That. I
yeah,
like that.
that's what I'll do.
Mate, we can't even do this once a week. How are we doing once a day?
Shas, fine, mate.
Okay, don't think about it.
So have a like, have a follow, email us with requests, suggestions, hate, love, whatever.
Hopefully not hate.
No, hate will be fun.
Okay.
We'll just be like Jaden Smith. Just read it out. It's cool.
I like it.
Yeah, so outro me, man. Sorry, I had to get in that hot branding take.
Jesus Christ. This is what you can expect from now on. This high level of professional. God, I'm getting stressed, man. I'm getting stressed. Till next fortnight, mate. May the films be with you.
And may the films be with you.
Excellent.
Take care.
Still don't have an outro.
No.